But like I said, it's hard to make money at it, right? So I work a few years, make some money, and then I take some years off and do some work that I'm passionate about. Even though I'm doing what I like to do, sometimes I get stuck with companies that don't really see the master vision. Like I worked at Radio Shack for almost 2 years, and I said that was an exercise in pushing rope. As an inventor, there's probably no better place to work at than Radio Shack because all your products get pushed out amongst 5, 6,000, sometimes 7,000 stores if they haven't closed very many. But working within such rigors and such structure as an inventor is really difficult. So I go through these stints where I start a company and then try and maximize the value there and then go work for another company and maybe not have such a good time there, but I get a good opportunity or good connections, right? But the thing that you should really do is figure out what your hobby is. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? Is it something with arts and crafts? Is it something that requires programming or tinkering? And try and figure out how to turn that into your career. It amazes me now that the video game industry is as large as it is, right? It's larger than Hollywood and the film industry. So literally, if you love playing video games, you can find a way to get paid to play video games, whether it's coding them, debugging them, whatever. So there's no excuse to not find the perfect job that you want because there's so many different career paths that you can take based upon your hobbies. Now the problem is, so few people do what they love to do. People get stuck in a job and they get a job through a friend of a friend and they're doing something that they don't necessarily like and they just stick with it. The problem, I guess, with people sticking with things they don't like is debt, right? So if you have a car payment, a house payment, expensive rent, you got to get that job. And a lot of people don't like to take the risk to jump out of what they're doing that they're miserable with and do something they love to do. So my tip is figure out what you love to do, figure out how to turn that into your career, and don't accumulate a lot of debt.